Like, I don't know about you, but this bit behind me, it just doesn't feel like it's getting any smaller. And I mean, I don't need to do that edge because that's going to be a path. So I need to do about 1.5 meters still. Right, we can do this. Come on, we can do this. I've bloody done it. I've done it. The whole side. We don't have another entire side to go yet, but we won't talk about that. Right, let's get tidied up from this and we'll come and say hello properly from the shed. Hello and good morning properly. I am up here at the plot and I just wanted to get straight in with finishing digging over that side of plot 2 because I come up a couple of times on my lunch break here and there, and after one particularly rainy day, I know, so shocking that we're still having those rainy days, I kind of wandered over there, and the bit that I had dug over just looked so nice, and the bit that I hadn't was so waterlogged and like puddles on top. It really kind of spurred me on to just want to get on with it. I haven't done the second side. I'll save that for another day because that is quite enough for today. What else has happened? I've had a bit of a disaster with the broad beans. So stake the broad beans is on our list for February, which we are just in still, I think. Is today the last day of February? It is. So we won't be staking the broad beans because actually I pulled those up. They had brown spots on. I will put a picture of said brown spots. I don't really know what it was, but they did not look happy. So I have re-sown broad beans at home. They are in some root trainers. So stake the broad beans can most definitely come off of February's list, as can the tip run, because we still can't actually get a vehicle on site and I hadn't really considered that. So that's going to go on March's list. I have bought on the sleepers, so I can tick that off, and I am going to put the sleepers up to edge the beds. That's what I'm going to do next today, assuming that I can get the right drill bit in the drill. We'll see. What else have we got to do today? Let me think. Yes, so I wanted to mulch over some of the other beds. We can probably get that done, depending on whether or not it starts to hammer down with rain. We'll see where we get to. So next job, definitely going to go and get the sleepers done over on the second plot. So we are over at the tree area. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use some very long screws to go through here from the path, and then I'm going to use some brackets for these corners, and then this will be kind of permanently in place, and then I'm going to put some black ground cover down because I will bark this bit, and then we'll mulch around the edge. Making it over to this side now. So I've got this one here, this is all in. I have drilled that in from the path again, the same as I did over by the trees, and now I just need to level up a little bit on the ground to get these last two pieces in here to put an edge across the asparagus bed behind it. So I'm going to try and make that a little bit more level and then get these ones in as well. Only I realise I haven't bought any straight brackets, so I'm going to have to do it with corner brackets that stick out that I'll probably never change. That's my plan. And for today's side quest, polytunnel. I'm going to take up all this black stuff. I'm going to peg down this piece properly, take this side up, and all of this bit here, and I'm going to give these beds a little turnover with the fork because I'm not completely fed up of digging yet. So while I'm in the mood to do it, I'm going to do these. So I think let's start with that. I need a hammer. I'm just thinking to myself, because like this is really sodden because it's had all that over it. And I don't really think I need to dig it because the plan is that I'm going to be putting cardboard over here anyway and then some compost on top. So I might just get the cardboard laid. I need to go round and tidy up all these edges and sort of get rid of all the stringy pieces. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that and then get some cardboard laid down on these beds ready for some compost to go on. And then I'm just going to put a little covering like this one over there on the tree bed too, because this area will be barked, as will the little tree bed area, as and when we can get some bark. So yeah, let me have a tidy around of all these plasticky bits. And then I think that'll be the plan. Oh my God, look at the size of this worm. Look at him. Hello, worm. He's a big chubby one. Right, let's put him somewhere helpful. Let's put him in the carrot bed. Off you go. Well done, wormy. No, ignore me. We'll be going back to plan A. We will be digging this over. Not today because it is too wet. But look what we have. Mare's tail. More mare's tail. There was some round here somewhere. Mare's tail. It will definitely be being dug over in that case, and I'll get as much of that out as possible. Right, over now to this bed. I am going to put the black stuff down on the ground here. Again, ready for when that can be barked. So that is my next plan. You tell me this, who is it that I need to write a strongly worded letter to about how bad weather people are at predicting the weather? It's currently just hailed on a day where all week the weather has said it's going to be good today. It's not good. That's hail. Like if I was inaccurate at my job, as weather reporters are at theirs, I'd have been fired. Is it the government? Do I need to write to the government? I'll write a strongly worded letter to the government. I don't care. This is just beyond stupid. Right. Let's wait for the hail to subside. And I'll show you around what I've done. And then I'm going to get off home. The hail has subsided to just wind and spitting rain. So we'll have a little walk around. Most excitingly, we have daffodils everywhere. Look. And some of these, I'm not sure what they are. I think they're hyacinth. Are they hyacinth? Hello, little trumpet face. How are you? I'm super happy, thanks. Knew it. What else have we got? More daffodils. Oh. If all else fails this season and I don't grow anything, I will have at least grown birdseed. So there's that. We haven't done anything much over here today, but let's have a head into the little violas are doing better this time of year. The slugs haven't actually eaten them. They ate them all last year. Oh, hang on. I'll open the greenhouse door. The wind is back. We have, oh my God, we have tons in here. We got some foxgloves, some stocks, some marigolds, kohlrabi in this side, potatoes all chitting, 2 cauliflowers that clearly didn't make it, and 4 that are looking all right. More potatoes. What have we got here? Antirrhinum, snapdragon, leeks, peas. What else have we got hiding behind there? Spring onions. They're sweet peas, these ones, so I'm going to need to pull the top leaves off so they bush out. You know what I mean. Cauliflowers, resown, and some purple sprouting broccoli. Onions, these aren't looking very happy. I kind of feel like these need to go out. I'll investigate these a bit better in just a tick. Monge. What have we got in there? Brussels. I didn't get very good germination with them, but I'm thinking it's probably enough though. Daisies, I bought a little cucumber here because he was getting a bit big to be at home. Colettes, they need a water. And probably planting a bit deeper. More sweet peas. Very leggy cosmos, state of those. spring onions, but red ones, a few chives, some beetroot, some radish. Gone a bit crazy. And I kind of want to take you over there, but the rain is getting worse. Right, we'll run. That's as much as I can run in wellies anyway. So this side here, not dug over. This side here is, how beautiful is that? Let me whiz around this way. So we now have this edge in here and the asparagus bed, which obviously I'm not going to be able to mulch now. This has now all been pulled up and is looking a lot happier, except for the mare's tail, and say bark will go here. I did get this one done too, so that piece in the middle is now covered. And again, that will be bark. I'm going to give all the beds here a mulch. I think that's where we've got to today. Oh, it stopped raining for a second. I will see what we've done from February's list, and I will readjust the list for a March list. Put half of February's stuff over onto it, and then you can see what we plan to get up to in March. The biggest things will be the polytunnel cover going on, and then up here on plot 1 I'm going to build 2 archways, one there and one I think between the second beds. Well, I might do it further along. I haven't decided yet, but I've got loads of wood at home to do that with that came out of a skip. On that note, thanks to the guys at work for helping me get it out the skip, and to Dave for coming and collecting it all for me in his van. Really appreciate it. Thank you. But that's me done for today, I think. I'm going to go and get some snacks for film night tonight. And I'm going to be about done up here until next weekend when, oh my God, please let it not rain. Please. It's ridiculous. So I will leave it there. Thank you guys for watching what I think is probably going to be a little bit of a short video this week. And I'll be back next week with no doubt more side quests because I'm avoiding doing the main quests. Yeah, and hopefully on a weekend where it is not absolutely belting down with rain. Fingers crossed. I'm going to pick my purple sprout and broccoli and go home. Thank you again. And we'll see you next weekend.